Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 4. I watched already today and yesterday the 3 first episodes of Vinland Saga. I'm gonna put the link for the playlist that I made for Vinland Saga on my YouTube channel into the eye. And yes, by saying that, that's it. I can say that I'm gonna react to Vinland Saga. I'm gonna binge watch all of the season 1 and the season 2. And I think that it's all, you know, we only have 2 seasons for now. I can say we. I can say that I'm gonna binge watch it because that's it. You know how it is with me. I'm always trying. I'm filming my reactions and my thoughts, you know, intros and reviews for the 2-3 first episodes of the first season of a show, of an anime, and then I decide, I'm telling you, okay, that's it, count on me to react to this show, to this anime. And with Vinland Saga, I think that it took me the 2 first episodes, you know. The first episode, really, I was like, so many things to please me, but I needed one more to confirm it, and I made you wait for the 3rd episode. But again, if you watched, you know, my reactions and my thoughts to already the first episode on YouTube, if I decide to publish a video, it means that I'm gonna react to everything. That's it! That's a commitment, you know? Something new on my channel, something new also that I'm gonna wait after that at the end of the binge watching. It's gonna take time, but at the end of the binge watching, I'm gonna be like all of you guys waiting for the new seasons, and I will see you for the new seasons, maybe. So it can be cool. It can be really cool. Like I said, I knew that this anime could please me for the drawings, you know, the kind of animation. It's the kind that I love, and also because it's about Vikings, it's about all of this context, you know, all of this period of time and all of this universe, if I can say it like that, which is pleasing me a lot. I reacted to Vikings, Valhalla, The Last Kingdom. Clearly, I love that universe, you know, that context and all. So it's cool, it's really cool, and I'm beginning to get involved also with the story and with the characters. Like how the last episode finished, I was like, nah, are we gonna have this fight or not? I'm not sure. That's it, I'm beginning to make theories also. I'm not sure that we're gonna have it because clearly Thors, he doesn't want to kill any of them. Like, okay, he jumped on that boat, you know, and he fought some of these guys, but it was only, you know, with his hands, not with his sword. And I don't think that he wants to kill any of them. He understood that killing someone, it's not something that you should do so easily, and that's what he said to Harry, you know, you shouldn't say the word kill just like that. That's also what he said to Thorfinn, no one is truly your enemy, meaning by that it's only soldiers who are obeying to people, who are obeying to orders, you know. You have to kill the one who is in front of you, against you, and it's also political stuff, you know, decisions. And I think that really something happened with him which made him change. We saw how he was with Helga when Ylva was born, and the fact that he was so cold, and the fact that he didn't want to spend any time with her, with his daughter, and she had to get mad, you know, for him to give a name to their daughter and all. Clearly it changed after that. He said that it began maybe right there, the fact that he changed, and clearly also there is a mystery around that. Why did he desert, you know, run away like that? What happened also with Floki? There is a personal issue right there. Floki hired that guy, Askeladd, something like that, to kill Thors, but that's a personal issue. In fact, truly, I think that the orders that Floki got, it was to bring Thors back, you know, to convince him to come back. But he wants to have him killed, you know. Floki wants to have Thors being killed. He didn't do it himself because he doesn't want to have his hands dirty, because he's not so sure of himself, you know, that he can do it himself. For me, they were friends before, and there is a question of betrayal or something like that. For sure, Floki seems to judge a lot Thors because he deserted, and that's not what a soldier is supposed to do. But something else is going on. I said it also, I'm interested by Helga, truly her character. We saw that she's great as a mother, as a wife, and also as a character, you know how she responded to Thors during the previous episode. But the fact that she's the daughter of the leader of the army, I think that it's important, you know, because it means that when Thors ran away, he took her with him, so he took away the daughter of the leader of the army, you know? There is something also with Helga, I think. Right there, I'm not sure that we're gonna have a fight, because Thors, he doesn't want to fight, because of God, sorry, I don't know his name for now, I have trouble to pronounce it. This one is more interested by money than really by killing Thors, and the fact that they didn't send arrows just like that, they trapped him right there. I have the impression that you want to talk first with Thors, and no matter what, he guessed that Floki had a personal issue with Thors, he guessed that something was going on. Maybe he's gonna want to take advantage of it, of him, I don't know. We have Thorfinn, who hid himself on that ship, and clearly that was not a surprise, and I'm surprised that they are surprised, you know, they didn't guess it. For this kid, you know, to not say goodbye to his father with how much he admires him and all. No. Thorfinn is only 6 years old. Like right now, I don't want this moment to be his first fight, for sure. And all of these other guys, I think that they fought before, you know, for example, against our friends guys. We had that little thing about the fact that Harry, he cut the leg of someone or something like that. But really to kill someone, I'm not sure that they killed someone before these ones. That they had to. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now, let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, I have a Patreon on which you can have two big advantages. You have extended reaction part, which are already interesting because I'm not forced to cut that much and to play with opacity. Or you have full reaction part for the big episodes, like when I don't want to cut into it. And the second advantage is the fact that you can have 4 episodes of advance on my Patreon, meaning 2 weeks of advance. It's really a lot, and that's 2 big advantages that I'm giving you on my Patreon to encourage you to follow me on my Patreon, because I'm a little reactor on YouTube but also on Patreon. So if you want to support me, to help me, you can follow me on my Patreon, and with that you have these advantages. I'm working hard, you know, for giving you guys these advantages on my Patreon. Let's go for this episode! Yeah. Ah! It's because of that mushroom that you like? What? Your own guys? Crazy! Not mad, crazy. Is destroying that ship? So that's really a thing. Okay. Jump. Ah! Oh, you're jumping far each time. You can't pass. I know that for now he's against you and all, but I can really appreciate him. Where is he? Right there. He's the only one who doesn't have a weapon, you know, inside of his hand. Can you not kill each other? Like, again, I want to make business with this guy. Yes, meaning that it was on purpose, you know, they attacked you on purpose. Meaning that he's not afraid of dying. You know, Thors, he said that he stopped everything, maybe a little for that, because he didn't want to leave them. Oh, the animation is great! Slowing down things like that and all. Cool, cool, cool. And clever, he thought of that. Ooh, the music! Give me more of that, please. You're good. You're strong, Thors, but he's moving faster. What? Oh! But he doesn't want to kill you. He doesn't want to kill anyone. I don't want for him to do it. Because of what it means for him, but also because Askeladd, I think that you can be great. I think that he did it before. Oh, again, that music theme. What happened? No, I think that you fought, you know, during that war, and maybe you wanted him to be their leader. No! I know know he's a pirate, he's doing everything for money.
なかなか楽しかったよ。アシュラット、お前たちは決闘の作法を見出した。
This anime is really playing a lot and playing well with the silence, you know, with slowing things a lot and without any music and all, just... Oh no! What the fuck? And I think that it was during the first episode I told him, oh, we're not gonna have another Boromir situation.
レイキさん、すまないが頼みがある。俺の首を両国の首領シルバルディに届けてくれ。召集を嫌って行方をくらましたと誤解されたら、村
He
は
would
報復を
go,
受ける。
yes. It's really the end of this character that we just met. Thorfinn is gonna lose his father like that. Episode 4. You are? Give him a sword! At least he needs to die with a sword in his hand. Harry. Oh, it's making you a favor right there to not kill you. Normally, you know, for the death of a big character I can cry, but it has been only 4 episodes that I know it. Oh, you didn't understand. For now you're mad, soon you're gonna feel guilty. I told you! Where are they, the others, you know, Leif, Harry? Oh, you can make me cry, screaming like that? I can't hate him, I'm sorry. Askeladd, I can't hate him. He was obeying to orders. Oh, for sure, I didn't expect that. You know that I can cry like hell for characters that I love, for them dying or for just something bad happening to them. Like, I can really get mad really easily, you know, I can be really protective with them, and for sure I can cry like hell for them. Right there, you didn't give me enough time to get attached to Thors that much that I could cry for him, you know, dying right there. For sure, I had the time to be interested by him, to admire him and how great he is and how he's thinking, what he's teaching to his son and all. For sure, I appreciated to see him fighting, he was so great. And again, all of what he did, you know, fighting, the fact that he was not killing these guys, the fact that he didn't want to kill his enemy right there like Askeladd, the fact that he was so honorable and all of that, for sure I admired it, I appreciated it, I respected it a lot. And for that, I mean also him, I appreciated him and I respected him a lot, but I didn't got attached to him that much that I can cry for him. And in fact, I'm more sad by what happened, you know, by the fact that he's dead, because he's a father and I know now what it's gonna mean for Thorfinn, the fact that he's losing his father, who was his hero, the fact that he wanted to be like him, he wanted to be an hero, a soldier like him, the fact that he gave up, you know, on his life, you know, he did all of that just to follow his father, and also how it happened, like for now, Thorfinn is feeling really mad, but at some point maybe he's gonna feel guilty, like for now he's really a kid, so he doesn't understand what is going on, what truly happened and all. So for him it's just unfair because his father won the duel, so because of that he shouldn't have get killed. For now it's all, you know, for Thorfinn, because he's a kid, he's 6 years old, so he can only see that. Soon he's gonna be, you know, like, if I wouldn't have been there, you know, if I would have stayed at home, my father would have never had, you know, to protect me, to give his life for mine, something like that, you know. Bjorn would have never threatened to cut my throat. And no matter what, I think that also growing up, maybe at some point in his life, he's gonna understand that right there, Askeladd, I can't be mad at him first because since 2 episodes I'm saying the guy is clever, the guy, I love how he's thinking and all, and also they made him on screen to be a funny character, you know, he's losing a lot, he's making jokes, and okay, he has no honor because he didn't respect the duel right there, the rules of the duel, and we understood that he's a pirate, he's doing everything just for money and all. So for that we can be like, I'm not gonna respect him, he's such an asshole and stuff like that. But in fact, you know, into the real world and not the world of a young kid, everyone is doing things, you know, is obeying to orders, is doing something, you know, because of his or her past, like for a certain purpose, like Floki, the fact that right there he wanted to kill Thors, I think that maybe he's more responsible, you know, for Thors being dead, but at the same time we don't know what happened, you know, between Thors and Floki. Something happened and he had his reasons also, Floki, to give that order to Askeladd, and Askeladd right there, he was just the messenger, you know, he was not really the one who wanted to kill Thors. So okay, you want to kill him, but he was just someone obeying to orders, like all of the soldiers who are gonna be into this war, you know, the war is gonna come, all of them, they are just gonna obey to orders, and there were maybe for some of them forced to be there, like they also have a family, people waiting them at home. That's what Thors said, you know, I mean, that's the message behind what he said during the first episode. And I think that for now, clearly, Thorfinn, he can't understand it, he can't get it, he's really just like that. And it's really with time, when you're growing up, when you're becoming an adult, when you're beginning to be in empathy with people around you, when you're beginning to put yourself at their place, when you're beginning to understand that everyone has a reason to act because of what they want, because of what they lived before, because of how they felt, you know, during certain moments. Everyone has a reason to act in a certain way. Some of them can be really bad, but no one is really bad inside, you know, fundamentally and stuff like that. Like, at least it's really rare, and right there it's not the case. And Thorfinn, for now we can only see that guy, you know, killed my dad, I want to kill him, but I'm not sure that he understood that he did it because he wanted money, because Floki told him to do so, so he's gonna have more to search for Floki, to kill Floki, but try to understand also why Floki wanted that. Do you understand what I mean? So now you're taking all of these guys away to sell them, this kid included, with Leif, with Harry. He was right, you know, Askeladd, to say to Harry, you need to value more your life And that was also my impression during the first episode, the fact that this kid seemed really brave, but also to have a big mouth and too big, you know, like calm down and think, you know, think before acting a little more. No one is gonna know at their home, you know, what happened to them, the fact that right there Thors was killed. I really think that it was during the first episode, the first scene, you know, that I said, oh no, we're not gonna have another Boromir situation. Like, I can't remember, maybe we had a scene with a lot of arrows or something like that. I didn't edit, you know, my reactions and my thoughts to the first episode yet. But I have the impression that I said that yesterday, you know, for me. So, for sure it was for the first episode, and it can't be at any other moment during the first episode. It was during a fight moment. So, in fact, without knowing it, I predicted how Thors would die, like Boromir, you know. I'm sorry, now it's an expression for me. When someone is dying, you know, with a lot of arrows in him or herself, each time I'm like, that's it, another Boromir situation. And that's how it felt right there, again. And also, again, for how soon it's happening, you know, episode 4. Normally, you know, if you are watching my other reaction videos, I have a rule when a little kid, you know, a young guy, girl, has a mentor, at some point, the mentor has to die or to disappear for the hero, you know, to shine on him or herself. So, right there, knowing that, you know, Thorfinn, he admired his father so much and all, I was like, at some point, that one is gonna die. Thors, you know, I felt that he could die, but for me, it would have been like end of the season 1 or end of the season 2. First, the mentor has to teach stuff to the young guy or the young girl, and then he can die. Episode 4. It's more an Attack on Titan situation in a way. Like Eren, you know, episode 1, who saw his mother dying like that, and it's gonna haunt him for life, and for life he can never see anyone else, you know, the person who did that as someone else, you know, than an enemy, and because of that he can never stop fighting and all, because that picture is gonna haunt him for life. Like right there, it's gonna be the same for Thorfinn. Now he's gonna have that revenge on mind, he's gonna have that picture on mind, and it's gonna haunt him for life, and that's it. Oh. Maybe it's more that, you know, the situation. Maybe also, you know, it surprised me for Thors to be killed so quickly, because right now I'm binge watching My Hero Academia, which is a really great anime, which has also a mentor-kid situation, but which is taking a lot more time, you know, to do things and really to kill someone. It took 4 seasons, you know, to have one of the main characters dying, and I'm racing one of the main characters. So that's why maybe, you know, I'm a little shocked, like it has been a long time that I didn't watch an anime in which people can die so easily. So now I know that it's that kind of anime, people can die so easily. Okay, I'm warned, you know. Leif can die, maybe not next episode, but the episode after that. Okay, I've got it. I'm gonna stop this review right there. Tell me, what do you think of the fact that I'm gonna binge watch Vinland Saga? Tell me, what did you think about this episode, you know, about Thors dying during this episode already, the first time that you watched it. Tell me, I'm interested by your opinion. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.